Hello everyone and welcome. This is Linda, Icky Chic Designs, and we're here with the walkthrough of the Island Dream Slow Stitch Kit that I've uploaded into my Etsy shop. I want to walk you through how I did this project. Maybe this will help you as you design your particular one. Your kit will come with this piece of muslin, which is 8 by 10. And it will also come with a template that you can use. What I did was I took the template, laid it underneath my fabric, and pencil traced the outline of the island. Basically, that was about all I pencil traced onto the fabric, because once your island is there, it's easy to place the other elements the way you want them. And everything is free cut, free place. So all you're looking for is just the general area that that element is going to take up, so that you can keep your composition and weight of your project correct. This is a nice size to work on. It's not too large, but it's big enough to handle everything that's going on and still give you some area around so that you can frame this if you want when you get through. What this is made of is basically scraps. I have a hem out here. These are small scraps cut in and purposely cut into these smaller pieces, because I use a lot of this type of stuff when I am designing, and I like to have it cut up in advance so that I just can pick and choose a piece as I'm working. And that's what I use to create this island with just small pieces that I would put on, and then put something else on it and something else on it. And as you can see, that just keeps going until you can create this scrappy island. Now you can take these pieces if you desire, and cut a particular shape out of them. For instance, if you wanted this up in this area here, you could cut that into that point the way you wanted it, or however you wanted to do it. The point is that it's not difficult. It is strictly layering on these bits and pieces that you get in the way that you want them to be. And if you pick up a shape and you think, I want some of this, but I don't want this much of it, then cut it or lay it in and then cover it with the next layer, however you want that to work, and start building it like that. You want to build from the top down. This allows each layer that you put your top layer on, and then the layers that come after that, it allows you to cover and shape as you go. And as you stitch, you will secure each layer down as it goes. And you're designing and covering as you go. Now, when you get through layering all your fabrics in, you can always come in, fussy cut a little piece here or there, something maybe like this where you want a little bit more grassy look to it. Just whatever you want. I used a little threads, a little frayed thread along the couple places here, nothing fancy there, and I use different colors throughout to emphasize some of the edges. I feel like I'm going to sneeze, so if I sneeze, y'all excuse me. But layers start at the topmost and start layering from the top down. And when you get your island in there, then you can do your sandy shore area. Then you can start your water in there. Now in your kit, all these pieces may be different, because each kit comes with a bag of these cut offs, and I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff in there. So it depends on how you put them together and what it's going to look like and the colors and things you use in combination. The sand fabric is the same. The water fabric is the same. And the leaf fabrics are similar, but they may not all be exactly the same fabric. Most of them are batiks, and there are some solid greens for people who want to maybe layer up. This is just one layer. I didn't layer up, but you could layer up your palm trees, the green part, that way, and get more diversity and shade and highlight in there. Straight stitch is all that's in there. I did no other stitches except straight stitches in there, and even the water is just plain straight stitches. So there's no nothing hard about the embroidery area of it. Now you can get a whole lot more extensive. You can do all kinds of embroidery along your sand, up your little mountain here, but just whatever you want to do. It's open for you to express yourself and what you want to do with your embroidery. I try to keep my pieces simple so that those who are beginning understand that they can do this, because those who are more experienced know what they can do and adapt and what they want to put in and how technical they want to get with it. And but those that are beginning, they need to see that they can keep it simple and still get these designs done. And so it's open for the beginner to the very experienced, however you want to work it. Keep your island as colorful as you can, I would suggest. That gives that tropical feel and look. And you'll have plenty of color and diversity in your cuts that you get. There's all kinds of stuff. Then there's textures too, because there's laces and woven fabrics and fibers, and there's all kinds of stuff in these packages, so you can get all that done. Of course, the kit comes with some larger little swatches of fabric so that you can cut your other areas that you might want to cut out of a little bit bigger piece of fabric. There's plenty of that in the kit. There's your threads. I believe there's 5 or 6 different thread combinations. Thread looks something like this for you to work with. I put a lot of different colors in because I thought that added to the tropical feel of the piece. Anything that you want to do. Now the trees, what I did when I was coming down the mountain was I incorporated the trunk, because I did want to put some of the mountain pieces over the top of the bottom of the trunk so that it looked like it was just growing out of the island there, same way over here. But then after I got my island and everything done, then I cut my palm tree area, the greenery of it, and put that on there. Probably the last thing of the island itself. You don't have to put this blue fabric down there. I just liked it. I thought it grounded the island really well and still gave the illusion of water coming up on the beach. And of course the stitchery around the edge finishes that illusion off. But as you can see, it is simple. It's nothing hard about it. It takes a little time just to layer up the island, but not extensive time. And it's something that's just fun because you're just picking up random pieces and designing. And like I said, if you get the first layer down and you think, oh, I don't like that too much, well, put another piece here or there, wherever. You can layer up. I've probably got this 3 or 4 layers deep in some areas. And because I would keep adding until I liked it. And so that's what I would suggest that you do too. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to drop them in the comment area, and I'd be happy to answer them the best I can. Also, I'd like to invite you to a new Facebook group that I've started. It's called Slow Stitching on the Balcony, and I will put the link in the description area of this video. And we would welcome you over there, any type of slow stitching that you do. Slow stitching is can be knitting, it can be crocheting, it can be cross stitching, it can be this type of thing, fiber, anything that handheld with a needle, basically, falls under slow stitching. Quilting, just anything that you can do like that. If you use a needle and a thread in any way, a knitting needle, a crochet needle, a regular sewing needle, whatever kind of needle, tatting, anything that you can do. If it's got a needle, it's got thread, whatever you're doing, we want you to join us and inspire us with your creations, and we hope we can inspire you a little. Okay, that's the walkthrough for the Island Dream Kit on my Etsy shop, Icky Chic Designs, and I hope you'll go check it out. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.